Aina? Yes. Akka, you can start the session. Pallavi Akka.
Okay. Namaste, everyone. Pranams. Pranams to Patriji Guruji for giving me this opportunity on this platform of digital Swadhyaya Yoga of 21 days. I am Pallavi from Columbus, Ohio, your host for today. And I have been meditating for about 5 months now. And I love that we are able to connect with each other. And any question I have, any guidance I need, everyone is there to explain.
Yeah, thanks, Annaya.
And to help me grow. So that is my journey so far, and I'm having a wonderful time of my life. I was introduced to PSSM through my friend Deepika Yaram, who I love very much. So thanks to her, and thank you all for this opportunity. Today's speaker is Sheetal Pawar from Atlanta, Georgia. She is a mindfulness meditation coach. She lives in Georgia, Atlanta, with her beautiful family of husband, son, and daughter. She started her Anapanasati meditation in the year 2010. She realized her purpose of Anapanasati meditation and started teaching while continuing her work in IT as an IT professional. She worked in several international companies and spread the meditation to the corporate world and her community. She's also a board member in PSSM USA and works with the teams to spread the knowledge and wisdom in the US of A. She likes spending time in nature, reading books, sewing, painting, and her painting with her daughter and cooking with her son. And today's book or today's topic is going to be Magic Behind Speech from the book Vakshetram by none other than our dearest Guruji, Brahma Shri Pitama Patriji. The platform is yours, Sheetal.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Pallavi, for the lovely introduction. Thank you very much. Hello, friends. My name is Sheetal. Again, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. My heartfelt pranams to our Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji, and my pranams to PSSM Global Masters, and my pranams to all the organizers of this digital Dhyana Swadhyaya Yoga. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for having me here. So, I have started my journey in the year 2010. One fine day, one of my friend named Anila, she came to my home and she was describing all the benefits of meditation, all the experiences of meditation. I was so thrilled and surprised to hear her the experiences and the meditation benefits. Then I thought, okay, why not I should experience this meditation power. So the moment she left my home, I sat in meditation and I started doing my sadhana. So she suggested me to do for 40 days so to see the benefits. I started my journey with 40 days meditation. And then I thought, okay, I will see for 40 days and then I will decide what I need to do with this. And to my surprise, as I was practicing meditation, I started feeling happy without any reason. I was happy all the time. I was enjoying my life. I was somewhere from my heart, like saying, hey, you are doing something nice. You are doing something right. Then I thought, okay, definitely there is something. And as the days were going by, I started increasing the time of meditation. So by 40 days, I was able to sit for hours together. So in 2010, only Anila Shrikant family was here. So not many masters here to give the knowledge and wisdom. So we used to sit in weekends to discuss about all these things. And I'm really, really, really thankful to Spiritual India magazine that helped me a lot. I would say, most of the information I got about Pyramid Spiritual Society's movements, Patriji, about the books that I need to read about the masters, it opened a new world for me, the Spiritual India magazine. So I would go to their house and I would borrow Spiritual India magazines and I read. Whenever I read, I get surprised. Wow, this master described this knowledge. And then slowly from that magazine, I learned about Patriji. So after realizing that, Patriji is doing so much, I should continue this, and I should, because I don't know so much about it. So he's telling, okay, I found my guru, let me follow him. Whatever he says, I am going to do. That's all I decided. So what he says is like, meditation, swadhyaya and sajjana sangatya, and teach wherever you go. So that attracted me so much, and I started doing meditation anyway, but I was not a book reader at all. So I decided that, I will take the book reading as a challenge too. And then um, I started reading like a book. I opened a book, reading one page was so difficult for me to read. So, but still, and I took a challenge, so I decided not to give up reading on books. I started my journey with the Krishnananda books. As I started reading Krishnananda's books, it started giving me immense joy, because that book explained about so much, like astral words, astral travel, guru's work, why we are here, what is the reason, what is the purpose of life, and what are the Saptarishis work. So much knowledge, and that gave me enough interest to continue my book journey. So after completing the book, I picked up The Soul's Journey by Peter Richelieu. Peter Richelieu's book is another out of the world book that gave me the sight of, like, how we evolve as a soul. What is the mineral kingdom? What is the plant kingdom, animal kingdom, human kingdom, whatnot? Like, it gave me so much joy, and then so much relief for me, because the book talked about no death concept. There is a life after death. There is a life between lives, and we choose our lives. We design our lives. We decide our events, and how we are helping each other in this world from astral planes. So much knowledge. And then the third book I picked up was Bringers of the Dawn. In Bringers of the Dawn, that was explaining that, we have come to this earth plane to help each other, to evolve ourselves, to help ourselves and help each other. I was so surprised to hear those words, because till then I was depended on gods, that, hey God, help me. Hey God, solve this problem. Hey God, take care of my family and all of a sudden that master was saying that, you have to help. Oh, I was so surprised with that book. I mean, it was a complete shift from dependence to independence, and then from independence to freedom. That, okay, I'm here to help myself. Okay, I'm here to help my fellow beings. That gave me so much freedom to continue my journey. So that's how I started my book reading journey, friends. And I love reading books. Whenever I find time, I read books. I keep several books here and there, in room, in the office, in the kitchen, wherever I go. I can read, and I can continue learning things from that. And in meditation, I have experienced so much bliss, and so many experiences I have received. Lot of intuitions. I just follow my intuitions blindly, because, somebody is guiding, the higher self is guiding me. And whenever I followed my intuitions, that elevated me so much, because, whenever I follow my intuitions, I am being detached from the troubles, I would say. So I would like to share a small experience with you, how intuitions help after starting meditation. So we all hear that, when you meditate, you get clear messages, and you will be taken care by masters. So in the year 2012, I was about to go to work in the month of February. I was about to go to work. I got ready, and I sat in the car. I turned on my car, about to start my journey. My office is like 50 kilometers from my place. And then I started a car. Something said, do not go to office. So I said, it's strange, do not go to office. But I started my meditation, right? And I was reading books, follow your intuition, follow your intuition. Okay, let me try. So I thought, okay, let me try. And then I turned off the car and I went inside. And my husband was so surprised. What's wrong with you? You are all ready and you are not going to office. You are coming back home. I told him that, I don't feel like to go to office. I will work from home. If it is not possible, I will take a leave. And then I'm going to spend home. And I also suggested, anyway, I am home, please, you also stay home. We stay together. And such an amazing experience. 8 o'clock, I came back to my place and I started working. 11:30, it started snowing. There is no alarm. There is no information that it is going to snow. No information is there. So slowly the snow started coming. And as we live in Atlanta, Georgia, there it is not a snow place, and we don't have any equipments to clean the roads or anything, right? So, and I was driving electric car by the at that point. So it was so heavily snowing, and 11:30 in the offices they announced that everybody go home, everybody go home because it is going to snow heavily. So people started going home like in and out. Everybody were on the road. The road was jam packed. And whoever went to the office, my friends and my colleague, they had to stay on the road for 12 hours. And I'm so thankful for that master, whoever gave me that message. He saved me very big time, I would say, because um, I was driving electric car. I can go to office and come back, and I don't have so much charging to stay on the road for 12 hours. And you know how tough it is to, like, be on the road in the cold and not turning on your car, right? So it was really, really amazing intuition I received. My kids, their school is like only 3-4 minutes away, but for them it took 3 hours to come home. Imagine, that was a big mess in Atlanta. So from that mess, master saved me. And ever since that intuition, I decided, okay, I will follow no matter what it might be. It might not seem to me that, hey, maybe it's not right, but I never do that. I just to follow the intuition, whatever masters gives. That's how I started my journey. And I love Patriji's concepts because they are so simple, so powerful, and so enlightening. In Telugu there is a saying says that, sukshmamlo moksham. That means the big magic is in the simple things. Okay, so I started listening to Patri sir, and I started reading his books. And I love the way he put it, very simple way for new meditators, or like enlightened masters. For everyone, that books are so useful. And that's the reason today I chose the book of Vakshetra, because we are in a time and space where the big spiritual revolution is happening. Everybody is awakening. Wherever I see, like, during this, like, at least from the past 6 months, everybody is meditating, everybody is awakening, everybody is trying to join in a spiritual journey to experience that oneness. So things are happening rapidly. So when things are happening rapidly, it is so important to know our basic rules. So that's the reason I chose this book, and I love this book. If you can you see this book? Yes. Okay. This is the small book by Brahmarshi Patriji, Vakshetram. From this book I learned so many things. Meditation taught me how to think, how to talk, how to act. So all these concepts are kept it in this book in a simple and sweet manner. So I would like to share some points from that book. I would like to share my screen. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can see.
we are seeing.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So I would say the speech is magic. That's why I gave the title Magic Behind Speech. And from book Vakshetram by Patriji. So what are words? Where it came from? Words are very, very powerful gifts for human from cosmos. Uh, Only humans has this gift on this earth plane, right? So animals cannot talk, I mean, from by words, and plants cannot, minerals cannot, but humans can communicate with these words. And this is the bridge between heart to heart. Like, the words are communication points. The words are heart to heart communication happens with words. No matter where you go, no matter which country you belong to, um, wherever you go, which country, which city, but the communication happens in words only. So words are the expression of creative force. Through words we express ourselves. Through words we deliver our creative force using words. So before going to that, the fields of words, uh, Patriji mentioned three concepts in this book I would like to share with you all. The three fields what we have is fields of thoughts, fields of actions, and fields of words. Let us see one by one. Let's see fields of thoughts. So thoughts are belongs to astral plane. You are free to think anything. There are no restrictions whatsoever. You eat one gulab jamun and you think that, okay, I can eat one more gulab jamun. That is your thinking. You can think anything. You read one book and then immediately you think, oh, okay, I need to read another book. You are free to think like that. And this is creative world. You can free to think anything. You can free to imagine anything. There are no restrictions whatsoever. So when we are aware, it's up to you. What you think, what you imagine, is you are all free. There are no restrictions whatsoever. So we have been told that, when you are doing this, you do not think of that. When you are doing that, you do not think of that. I mean, there are so many restrictions, but in thought worlds, it's up to you. There are no judgments are going to happen. You can think anything. We are not in meditation. In meditation, definitely we are not thinking, but when we are not meditating, when you are free to think anything. And no judgments, right? Like, I'm not going to judge, oh, why did I think like that? Oh, why did I have to think this way? It's okay, it's okay. So we should not judge that, what we thought about things are our imaginations, right? We are free to think and we are free to imagine anything, because the creative force come from thinking and imaginations. And that's why Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, and other masters said not to worry so much about thoughts, because you are free to do anything in that thought world. And then coming to fields of action. Actions belongs to earth plane. Thoughts are belongs to astral plane. Actions belongs to earth plane, because we are on this earth, we are doing, and you can see what I am doing, right? Actions like walking, eating, sleeping, dancing, working, cooking, whatnot. Those are all actions, and you can see, you can feel. Those are all belongs to earth plane. And actions are all depends on person to person. Like, we always talk about, like, this person is doing this action versus that person is doing that action. Actions are depends on the person's state of consciousness. And let us see what are the consciousness levels of the person. So these actions are depends on the gunas, one act, what he or she carries inside. So we all know that, we take many births, as we take a birth with tamoguna, and then we transform to rajoguna, and then satvika and nirguna, right? So we are traveling into that oneness. So we have different qualities of thinking, different qualities of action. We cannot say that, the other person is doing this way versus that way. Their actions are not good. Their doing is not good. Their thinking is not good. So much judgment we do by not knowing the truth that, everybody is evolving. Everybody has in their own state. Imagine, friends, like, we had so much snow ever since this earth took place, right? So not even a single snowflake is same till now, the research showed. So the single snowflake is not same, and how do you expect one person to be the same like other person? No, it is not going to happen. Our fingerprints are not same, our voice is not same, our eyes are not same. And how can we expect the other person's actions to be same? So much judgment, right? Like, we have to come out of that judgment. We have to realize that everybody is progressing. Everybody is in very, very beautiful state. It is so important. And that's why Patri sir always mentioned that, baby souls, young souls, adult souls, mature souls. Baby souls acts according to their things, right? And young souls, adult souls, master matured souls. So we should never judge any person, even after coming into meditation. Still we judge, right? Okay, maybe I am not reading books, or I am not doing lot of meditation, or I am not doing lot of service, I am not doing anything. I mean, so much judgment happens. We have to accept that, we are in a right place, and the other person is also in a right place, and we are absolutely doing the things in a right way. Because if you take the matrix, it needs lot of permutations and combinations, right? So if only one combination is there, it is not a full picture. So important to have all the colors in our life. All the souls are important, everybody is important, everybody's journey is important, everybody's actions are important. And that is the realization we get when we practice meditation. So then who you really are you a you are not a tamoguna person. Tamoguna person is like, only doing for himself, and who is taking care of only family, not worrying anybody. So only he's living the life for only for himself. Are you that? No, you are not that. And are you rajoguna person? Rajoguna person is like, uh, doing service for others, doing things for others, taking care of the community work. Are you that person? No, you are not even that person. Are you satvika guna person? Like, this is good, this is bad, you do the right things, use your right intellect. Are you that person? You are not even that person. So then who you really are? You are nirguna. You are that. We have to realize that, we came from that higher source, and we are part of it, and we are that. It is so important to know that we are all one. Like, our hand is one, but the fingers are different, but still the fingers are part of hand. And when you talk to finger, it will not say that, I am separate, I am part of this whole body, it says. So important to realize that, we are part of this brahmanda, we are part of this universal consciousness. And let us come to the fields of words. This is very, very, very important. So actions depends on the person of state, and the thoughts, you are free to think anything, you are free to imagine anything. There are no restrictions whatsoever. But when it comes to the fields of words, you have to be very, 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 very careful. So be impeccable with your words. The most important field, you have to be very careful when you speak what you are speaking. And you have to filter before you speak. How much I need to speak? Is it really necessary? Is it going to elevate other person's heart? I mean, we have to consider so many things before we speak. And speak only needed. You don't need to speak so much or less, only speak as needed. And you have to speak very scientifically. Always, always, always like, thinking there are 4 types of thinking, right? Even speaking, 4 types of speaking. So we have to speak positive or miraculous speech. So we have to be very scientific, and we always have to speak truth. Whatever it is truth, just speak, and speak like a master. So how do you practice this? Speak like a master, sajjana sangatya, meeting with other master, meeting with other meditation master, learning from others experiences. You get to know how they are talking, how they are responding, how they are reacting, all the things. It is so important to learn from these masters. Then only we can mastery this fields of words. It seems very simple, but this is the toughest part, the toughest part, how we speak, how to manage our speak, and how to control over our speech. And Mahatma Gandhi, our father of nation, says that, always sings this song, right? Sabko sammati de Bhagwan. So he asks Lord Rama to give the right intellect to all, because he realized that, humans humans are not carrying the right intellect. That's the reason they are not talking well, they are not thinking well, they are acting well. So let us see uh, some states of people, like where they stand, how they are talking. So Patri sir always ask us to open your mouth and talk and share your experience. By sharing your experience, by talking to him, he will come to know that, which state this person is. Such an amazing, and accordingly he is going to respond so compassionately. He's not going to judge anyone, so compassionately, like, if a person is belongs to root chakra, he will answer in root chakra only. If the person is belongs to crown chakra, he will answer him in a crown chakra way. But he never says that, you are right versus you are not right. So every time he has lot of compassion, he has lot of love towards everyone. But he suggest everyone to fix their speech, because this real spirituality, lot of real spirituality is in speech only. So um, a root chakra person speaks in a different way. There are so many chakras, right? Sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra. So root chakra person speaks about only his miseries, his day-to-day lives, and how to earn bread and butter, and how to take care of family. Sacral chakra is like, very interested in uh, being centered, more powered, self-centered. That kind of talk will be there. And solar plexus, he will be asking, like, I should get good seat, I should get a good college, I should be in a good place, all those things, like, in a good way, but still it is a self level thing. When the person is in throat chakra, whoever is in throat chakra, they don't think of themselves, they always think about others. That's why Mahatma Gandhi says that sabuko sammati de Bhagwan, because Mahatma Gandhi does not have anything to ask. He's asking God to give right intellect to people. So that's why Mahatma Gandhi is like on throat chakra, that, he's asking for everyone. And when it comes to third eye chakra, crown chakra, they don't ask anything, because they realize that, we create our own reality. We are responsible for our actions, we are responsible for our words, we are responsible for our thoughts. We come to know so much in the third eye chakra and the crown chakra level, crown chakra state. People do lot of meditation. Teaching meditation is their main thing. They just educate people. You are God, you have all the powers within you. They inspire so much, they teach, they inspire, they practice more and they teach, they practice more and they teach. That is their journey. So these are the states where people are now. And then, every state is so important, and everybody is going to travel from one state to other. And that is for sure. And we all know that Jesus says, what goes inside mouth, that does not defile defile a person. What comes out of mouth, that defiles a person. So whatever you take inside, food, it is not going to harm outside. Maybe it is going to harm you, or maybe it is going to do something, but it is not going to pollute outside environment. But what comes out of mouth are words, right? That is going to pollute, or that is going to either it can make paradise or it can make hell, right? So words are so important. Jesus Christ said, like, be careful about your words. And when and also always talk truth, like, just you have to liberate people with your talk. Let me share a small example here. When Jesus Christ was walking on the street, somebody touched his robe. So he said, like, who touched my robe? And one lady said, dear Jesus, I touched your robe because the moment I touched your robe, I got healed. And my parents they touched the robe, they got healed. That's why I'm touching your robe, and I got healed. And then immediately Jesus Christ said, your faith has healed. He did not create any dependencies, that it's your faith, he is healed, I did not do anything. See, that is the beauty of true master. That is the beauty of the person who is in the crown chakra. So that's what he said. And he always says that, seek ye the truth, and that the truth shall liberate you. Just to look for truth, try for truth, and the truth will liberate you. What is the truth? You belong, you create your own reality. You are that, you are the part of that higher consciousness. Those kind of truth you have to understand in order to liberate yourself, in order to give the freedom to yourself, right? So it is so important. And we all know that, Seth says, you create your own reality. Friends, this is very, very important. We always think that, somebody did this, somebody did that, and because of them it is happening, because of them it is not happening. So in reality, doesn't matter it is like, good or bad, everything is happening according to your wish only. We have to understand that if you are doing a lot of great work in the society, lot of great work in the service, that is just because of you, because you wanted to create that reality for yourself, and you created that. You have that power within you, and you are doing that same thing, right? We are creating so much misery outside without knowing that, we have power. And we blame others, like, because of them I am having this issue, because of this. So many reasons we give to escape from the situation. So we have to always remember that this is a very important statement. We create our own reality, friends. um, so you have magic wand with you to make this place paradise. So it is so important to use your words very, 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 very fine way, very truthful way, to make this place paradise, right? First, we have to learn how to speak, how to act, and how to express our feelings in a proper way. So that is very important. And then use your power to inspire others. When you are talking, you have to inspire others, you have to inspire them, you have to elevate them, you have to encourage them, so that they will feel that, wow, even I can do it. Just like, Barbara Marciniak did to me, that when I read her book, she said, you can do it, and you are here to help. That's it. That small statement changed my life. Okay, we have so much power in our words, we have so much power in our sharings, that, we can inspire anyone. And use your power to create beauty around you. Like, we always have so much beauty here, like, from starting from the family, friends, society. We can appreciate beauty wherever we go. We can appreciate the food, we can appreciate the clothes, the job, the teachers what we have, family, good health, whatnot, right? Nature, birds, plants, so much to appreciate. Appreciation is very, very, very important. The more you appreciate, the more you receive, friends, because uh, in order to receive, you have to realize what you have, then only you can receive from the universe. So, and buy to untruth, cursing words. So in the past, we are used these powerful words to curse people, to create misery for people, to create fear in people. Like, Hitler has great power in his speech, but what he did, how much bad he created for himself and for others. The word is same, the speech is same, but what you are speaking is very important. Look at the misery what he created, and those are all gone, friends. We are in new era. Everybody is like, becoming the master of their own life, and they are realizing their true potentials, and they are everybody is becoming like Jesus Christ, Buddha, Krishna, Lord Shiva, right? They are bringing those qualities. So there are no more untruth words in this world anymore. So gossips are like viruses. So it is so important not to gossip. So when we meet with friends, when we engage in our community work, so let's avoid gossiping. Whatever needed for that meeting, you talk, you come out. When you are talking to your friend, what was your purpose of that call? Okay, convey your message, and either you talk, you share your experience and come out. Never ever ever gossip, friends. Gossip will drain your energy like anything. We are gaining so much energy by doing meditation, and with one gossip, with 1 minute gossip, you will reduce the energy of 30-day meditation. Imagine so much energies it is going to consume. So gossips, never 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 entertain gossips. Like somebody is talking too much, just to cut them off, and or change the topic, or say that, bye bye, and then continue your work. And be a good example for next generation. So always the change should start from your family, right? So when you talk nicely, how you are communicating with your family, how you are talking about others in front of your family, from there only your kids are going to learn. Okay, so you are trying to be good, but the kids are around, your husband is around, your family is around, you are not talking well. What you are teaching them? You are teaching them that, when you grow up you can be like this, it is okay. No, that is not, that is absolutely not okay, friends. So you have to be very careful. First of all, there is no gossips. Second, you have to be very careful when kids are around you. When you are talking, they are going to catch each and everything. They are going to, I mean, it's just a subconsciousness programming, right? Whatever our parents did, we did it. Now it is taking so much time to unlearn so many things, so that we can rethink again, and re-establish our patterns again. It is taking, like, big big work for us to implement on these things. So why don't we help our kids to be free from that type of work, right? So it is so important. And self love talk, friends. You can give only what you have. What are you talking when you are talking to your friends? You are talking, oh, I became fat. Oh, I am not so beautiful. Oh, I am feeling old. Oh, my knees, I am getting old. My knees are hurting. I am getting gray hair. So much of negative talking, so much of negative talking about ourselves. Like, forget about talking to others. Like, even we don't even talk to ourselves in a nice way. We never say that, i am I am beautiful however I am. I am so kind. I am so compassionate. I am very perfectly healthy. All right. I'm not getting old. I'm still young. So those kind of talk you need to do, friends, because when you talk, who is going to listen? The first person to listen is you only. So you have to be very 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 careful. I don't know how far the other person is taking. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, he gives all the lecture, all the Gita, all the knowledge to Arjuna, and at the end he says, you do whatever you want to do. And Krishna says that, our words are not going to do anything unless they take it, right? So when we are speaking, the first one to take is only us. So it's so important to talk what we want to take from our side. So self-love talk is so important, friends, that I can talk wonderful, I am beautiful, I am healthy, I am happy, I am very generous, I am very compassionate. All these things you really need to speak. Do not judge yourself, do not judge yourself. When you do mistake, that is absolutely fine. We are here to learn from each and every experience. Life is all about experience. If you do mistake, don't even think that it is mistake. Just to forget and leave that and come out, because we should never carry the guilt within us. We have to slowly progress. We practice and we progress, we practice and we progress, but never carry that guilt that I am not doing right. And when you can do right is when you decide to do right. When you decide to do right, then only you can do. So decide, friends, decide to be impeccable with your words. Then only so once you decide, automatically the creative force will design your system in a such a way that hey, this system is not going to allow any crap words from her mouth or his mouth. So we have to only pump the right words. So we are gods, we are also god's friends. So we have so much power within us. You just order what you want and you will be given that. So you decide, okay, I decided to be impeccable with my words, and that's it. And I would like to share a small experience here, like how our words are going to make a magic. So I read a book called Anastasia. So Anastasia is a beautiful book that has 8 series, and I am talking from one of the book and a small experience. Anastasia visits a small town where they are sitting, like in a group of people are sitting together, and she notices one grandfather and a grandchild. And then they are looking so down, they are looking so dull. And she goes and she talked to her grandfather, what happened to this girl? This girl should be very happy, very joyful. She's just 4 5 years old, very happy, very joyful. She should be playing outside. Why she is sitting here and feeling sad? And then he explains that her mother, she left this baby when she was young to make money, to make bread and butter for this girl, so and make some money so that she can take care of this baby nicely. So poor her, she leaves her baby with her father and she goes to city. And in the city, her mother, she was not able to make enough money to come back and take care of the kids. So a lot of sadness is happening there, and a lot of sadness is there with the kid, because she is missing her mother. Not only that, she's not healthy kid too. And then Anastasia goes and talk to that child, saying that, dear, do you know why your mother left? No, till that time, that little girl does not know why her mother left. Always grandfather says that she went to city so that she can bring toys, so that she can bring nice goodies for you. That's why she has gone, and when she comes, she will bring. So she is in that assumption. But Anastasia, she said she went to that kid and she told the truth. Okay, your mom went to make the bread and butter, and make some money for you so that she can stay happy with you. Okay, she can keep you happy, she can give you joyful life. And what she said is, while your mother is working there, why don't you be already happy? You be happy. When your mother realizes that you are already happy, then she will come back. Then she will not have feeling that I have to go home, take money, go home, take care of kid, right? So you have to practice being happiness. And that perception changed that little girl so much. Till that time, the baby was like so down, that my mother will come, then I will be happy, then everything will go well, my health will get better and all, right? So much sadness she was carrying. The moment Anastasia explained clearly, she is a very, very great master. She told the truth. Your mother went just to take care of you, and you be happy to keep you happy, because you are not happy, to keep you happy. So she said, you be happy, your mother will come. And then slowly the little girl thought, okay, if I am happy, my mom will come back to me. And then she started feeling better, and she started getting up early. She's treating herself, and she's dancing, she's singing, she started healing herself, and she's helping her grandfather, helping in the community. She's gathering all the kids and cleaning the roads. So much she was doing, and she was bringing some woods and making something for her mother. When she comes and she will enjoy, she was making dress for mother. Just before the talk, she was completely helpless kid. The moment she inspired this little girl with her talk, she has become totally a different person. She has become one of the most important girl of the town. So friends, from the childhood we have lot of power to inspire our kids, right? So we have to speak the truth, we have to encourage them to be happy from now. So, and the other thing is, words should create heaven for us, right? Generally, if you see that, we say healers, doctors, right? So when you go to doctor, why do you heal? Because of their talk only we heal. Like, whenever you go to hospital, like especially when I used to take my kids to the hospital, when before coming into meditation, like 2 3 days fever. After that I go to hospital, and the doctor says that everything is fine. That's it. The moment I come home, the fever is gone. How it is gone? It is just the talk. So doctors and healers, they have that power to heal anyone and everyone. That's why they are doctors, and they are healers. Not only them, we are all doctors, we are all healers. We have that power to heal anybody with our words, not with our energies, but with our words. So it is so important to speak. Whenever we go, some people, when, like in family members, people get sick, right? We just to go and console them. Like, hey, how are you feeling? Are you feeling okay? You are taking tablets? So much low we talk. And in fact, like, elevating their energy, we go and we make them even down, that, hey, you take care, you be careful. How much damage we are doing? Go there, spend time with them, happily make them laugh. Do not talk about their health. Just talk something nice where they can enjoy. Bring back their happy memories, so that their body can generate good chemicals, so that they can heal better, right? So we have to change our thoughts, we have to change our thinking completely. Like, after coming into meditation, really, 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 I learned even how to talk. Everything we have to do reverse engineering here. Inner engineering, reverse engineering. So everything happens in Pyramid Spiritual Society's moment. The moment we enter here, that's it. All the washing happens. Everything, like, you wash, and slowly you build your kingdom. So that's what happens, friends, when your words are inspiring and you create peace here. So words are so very important, and very, very important part. So I love this book, because whenever I feel like reading any book, I just go read this book, because that explains what is the power behind actions, thoughts, and words. And with words, we can create magic here. So with Patri sir's words, how much magic is happening, you see. How many pyramids we have built, how many meditators we are creating. Like, we are creating a beautiful place here. People all around the world are attending our sessions and practicing meditation, reading books, sajjana sangatya. So much is happening just with the words. So words has a lot of power, friends. We have to use our words very, very, very wisely. And thank you so much, friends. We have a lot of goodness in this world. So leave this as like swans, right? Leave everything. Just take the good from the world and continue your journey. So this is what I want to share today from Vakshetra.
That was a very inspiring and lots of simple pointers that we can all practice in our lives. Thank you very much, Sheetal. I just wanted to run a little review. There were so many points I was able to connect myself so quickly and easily. And I am so glad that you spoke about this book today, because it shows that using our words to inspire should be to inspire other people, whether it's your children, your family, doesn't matter where you are. That's how we should be. And then, I always used to be lost when I went to visit people who were not well. And I didn't know what to say. I really didn't. I would just, talk about everything else but their illness. And when you said that today, I was like, oh my gosh, that was like amazing to me. And then when you said about Gandhiji, how his level of which chakra connected with Gandhiji was his throat chakra, and how he was talking about the Sabko Sanmati De Bhagwan. That one also, I was like, oh wow, because it always reminds me of a quote of "Be the change that you want to see in others" by Gandhiji. So I was like, oh, this is amazing. So thank you. Absolutely wonderful, very insightful. And so far, nobody has any questions. But again, thank you, Sheetal, for today and your time. I mean, there were so many other pointers. I mean, it's like literally having a book of yourself with all my notes. You can see I wrote too many notes. So this is amazing. So again, thank you, Sheetal, for this. And wonderful connecting with you.
Thank you, Pallavi.
Happy person. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This book is really a Bible for me, when everybody should read this book. Actually, it's a very small book, but a lot of information. So I thought this will be a very, very inspiring book for many. So that's why I chose this topic today.
I'm going to connect with you personally. So this is an amazing session. Thank you. Thank you. So today, if there's nothing else, then I wanted to go ahead and talk about our Spiritual India magazine. It is provided by Spiritual Society Movement. It is a bi-weekly magazine, and it brings us spiritual science concepts and also spiritual concepts, and shared by Patriji and other spiritual scientists across the world. It is a spiritual journal of meditation and spiritual sciences. So, Sai, do you want to go ahead and run the video? Thank you. That's it for today, and you guys have a wonderful evening.
Ma'am, yeah, this is Suresh. Sheetal, can I talk?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah. Sheetalji, you gave a very, very wonderful session. Very quite understandable in simple words. That manasa vacha karmana. That is what we think we should speak, and what we speak we should put into action, implementation. That's what you are really doing. And you quoted Mahatma Gandhi's words very aptly. Also, he told only two words for getting independence to India. That is, quit India to the Britishers. British kingdom was shaken by these two words because millions of people stood behind him. because he has that meditational power and Gita Patanam. So because of these two things, Mahatma Gandhi got such enormous power, and the Britishers left India and gave independence to us. He quoted Jesus Christ, and very very apt session, and how one should elevate from Kamagoda to Nirguda, and Bala Atma to Nirguda Atma. Wonderfully, you have presented. It's useful for every film master and non-film masters. Once again, an enlightened speech on this. Though it is a small book, it's very cream of the cream one should follow. Every human being has to follow. That is the greatness of our Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji, who brought the entire humanity under meditation, vegetarianism, and do meditation in pyramids. The whole concept, it is shaking the world. Now we are seeing these Zoom sessions. Technology is improved. We are adding. Early days we used to think how we will get the Jnana Jagat. See how now this is the proof. For the last 6 months, we are one. We are like one. Wherever you are in Atlanta. I am in Hyderabad, India. How we are talking? It's how that's how we got Jnana Jagat. And definitely, the entire world will come under Sakahar Jagat also. Everybody realized the importance of vegetarianism to be away from non-vegetarianism. Uh, Wonderful speech, simple words. As you are looking, your words are so very pretty. Once again, thank you very much for sparing such a valuable time and giving simple, transformable speech. Thank you once again, Sritalji.
Thank you, sir. It is really my honor to have sessions like this. Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
Thank you.
And I really feel very happy whenever I speak concepts from Patri sir, because those are the
Yeah.
one are like energy for me. So I always
He is he is a living legend. You can
Right.
say that. Yeah, yeah. What not? Everything he speaks, everything he gives. But one should be ready to receive. He is ready to give enormous knowledge, any enlightened knowledge. Yeah. Thanks once again, Shita.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Sureshji, thank you very much for your summary as well. You
Yeah.
did really well. You were able to connect everything properly.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Sureshji. And
Thank
we
you,
have a
thank
couple of comments. One of them says, it was a good session and beautiful. So Sheetal, that's all you. Thank you for that. And someone says from PHDCCI, Chandigarh, he says, I like your sessions, but yesterday could not connect. Was there any session yesterday? Please share what I missed. So I'm going to leave that to the panelists to take care of that. Again, Sheetal, thank you so much. And Sureshi, thank you again. And thank you for connecting with us. And again, thank you for this wonderful, wonderful opportunity. And have a wonderful day, beautiful day. So Pallavi signing off from Columbus, Ohio.